Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Now batting, Davis Hanson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Davis Hanson.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
All right, here we go now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Jeff Fuentes is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Justice backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Copeland. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So stepping in, Wayne Tatum. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, nobody away.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
So we got him looking there. Wayne Tatum becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
So striding in, Eddie Santiago. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. This ball's grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Larson will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Digging in, Brian Hensley. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit out towards second. Justice comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Trenton leads this one. Standing in, Robbie Boyer. He enters play in this one with his batting average of over the 320 mark. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second.
I got it.
Justice will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Into the box now, Bobby Rico. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Kerry Callaway. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The Thunder are on top, 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Davis Hansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Davis Hansen.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Marmolejo has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jeff Fuentes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sato has a play, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Copeland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Trenton leads this one 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wayne Tatum. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Chopped weakly to the left. Low roller, and he barehands it. Touché, sir. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Into the box, Eddie Santiago,
Catcher,
as he'll take
Eddie
one up in the zone,
Santiago.
but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in, Brian Hensley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Thunder are on top, 3-0. Striding in, Robbie Boyer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Bobby Rico is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Guzman is there for it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Kerry Callaway.
Number 12, Kerry Callaway.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. 7th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 3-0. Digging in once again, Davis Hansen. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Davis Hansen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Jeff Fuentes. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Designated hitter, number 4, Kenny.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Guzman on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. 8th inning coming up. The Thunder are on top, 6-0. Striding in once again, Wayne Tatum. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the box now, Eddie Santiago. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marmolejo ranging back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, second baseman, Bobby
In
Rico.
now, Bobby Rico. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
6-1 the final tally today. Number 24.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Seawolves, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too.